Good morning, everyone. This is Anne Marie. Today's July the 25th. I am running a little bit late again because of these ridiculous headset problems I continue to have in the early part of the day. Always think I fix them, and I get around to it, and they're broken again. So apologies there. Here we go. Moneyball morning. It is going to be a very nasty week. Very quickly, I want to share this. Some of you are a little bit newer. Let's go through this. This moving average here, the white one, is always a 5. The pink one here is a 50. Please notice that it says open, high, low, close, divided by 4 and 50. That gives us a smoothening event. So if you use one that just says close, it'll look a little different to mine. That is what we are looking for. Primary motion. The pink line here is the VWAP. Right? Don't worry about the volatility bands around there. They rarely come into play unless we're doing something incredibly specific. And all I look for in the morning is, am I sitting above an upward sloping moving average or below a downward sloping average or in the midst of making a change? So what are we looking at? We're looking at, on the hourly, we are below an upward moving average. That means we're going to find support. Okay? And the support buyers are going to try and push us up into resistance. Okay? On a very tight time frame, we are looking at being under a downward sloping moving average, and that means the chart on the smaller time frames is hunting out a support ledge. We really can't see what that is unless we go to the bigger time frame, and you can see it is it's the 4 a.m. candlestick, the close of the 4 a.m. candlestick, right around 395. Anywhere from 395 all the way down to 394, going to give us support zones. The moment we get into that first ledge and try to bounce, we're going to do two things. My fingers just put up 3 digits, so that would have been hilarious, but you couldn't see it. Two things. We're going to be looking for either the press north and the continuation, or the press north and the fade. Right now, we know there's going to be a press north. We just don't know how strong it's going to be, right? I think tech has moved ahead. This is the IWM. Second day in a row I've done that. I think tech's gotten a little bit ahead of itself, so it's going to fade probably a little sharper. I think looking at the 4-hour formation for support is going to be much wiser in the general space. We've just moved really far away, and so my thought is anywhere, if we lose the 300 level, we're probably going to go to 298, and that's right down here, right? 297, 298. In the meantime, realize this, a tremendous amount of earnings, tons of backdrop that says, hey, listen, we could have this happen, this happen, this happen. We've got people speculating about whether Nord Stream ever gets back. That's going to spike gas levels higher again. Whether the Fed will actually move 75 basis points, he will, unless he comes out and tells somebody to say something different. He's not a guy that obfuscates anything. He's straight up, here's what I'm going to do. I would not want that job. I'm just telling you right now. So what are we looking for? Kind of hard to position. We've got several longer term, 6 weeks, 2 months, that sort of thing, positioning right now. Hard to put on new ones until we see this monster earnings group that's coming out that really has the ability to move the market. That is what is happening from that perspective. And so we're just going to be a little bit tentative until the market shows its hand. All right, a minute to go before the open. This should be up. It takes a long time to render it for HD, so it'll be up shortly, probably there by 10. Take care, everybody. Have a good day and be alert. Trade on the edges of these formations, not in the middle. Now, if you go, hey, what if I choose a 15-minute and choose the edge? Of course, right? But realize heavy congestion, it could collapse all the way through it. So we want to be careful. Take care.